So the PlayStation Network is back online after an outage took place that caused many gamers to not be able to play their game online on PlayStation for hours. This is an L for the all-digital future that Sony is trying to push, and this is another reason why physical media need to stick around, because if you did not know, Sony is trying to get rid of CDs, because in 2028, Sony is not making no more physical media, no more CDs for their PlayStation game systems, and I gotta say, that is an absolute shame. But what's up, you guys? Shade here, back with some more quick gaming news. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. So this is from IGN.com, and it says, PlayStation Network back online after outage causes PSN users to lose access to their games for hours. So the article goes on and says, all PlayStation Network services are now back online after an outage caused PSN to go down for hours this morning. The PlayStation Service Status page reports that all services are up and running. Issues related to the PlayStation Store have been resolved and players have returned to playing their games. IGN will add this to the page with any updates from Sony. Alright, so Sony did not even respond to this on their official Twitter page, and of course because they're dealing with a lot of backlash for trying to get rid of physical media starting in 2028, like I mentioned earlier in a video, and like I know many of y'all probably aware of. But yes, on their official Twitter page, they did not put out a statement saying that it was back online. They didn't even announce that it went down. Reason why? Because people are calling them out because they're trying to get rid of physical media, and guess what? The reason why physical media is so important is for reasons like this. Imagine not being able to play your PS6, cause I'm not sure if y'all remember this, but back during the PS3 back in 2011, the PSN service was actually down for over a month. It was down for over a month, and you could not access online gameplay, none like that, none of your games online, none like that. You could not access the PlayStation Store because it was down, because it was taken down by hackers. Now with physical media, with them trying to phase it out and get rid of it, this right here shows why it's important, because with physical media, when you have the game on the disc, you can play it at any time that you want, and you do not need the online service. Yes, some games, you know, these days do require you to have online service when you actually put the CD in, but the game is built around online gameplay and it don't really got no local gameplay or nothing like that. But most games that will always come out on CDs, you got single player mode, offline mode, and stuff like that. But imagine not being able to access that when you buy a digital game because the PlayStation Store is down. This is bad, especially the fact that you don't even own the rights to your digital version of the game that you buy. You buying a license that's tied with the game, so basically you can be barred from being able to play your games or access it, just like it happened with a couple people these past few hours, where when the service was down, you will be barred from being able to play your own games because it requires PSN. And that is bad. That is bad for the future of gaming. But this whole situation just exposed Sony. And what make it even worse, and this one thing that many people not really talking about, is that you have people that are mad with Sony, to where you got these people online getting the emulator up and running for the PS5 faster than any other emulator they probably ever worked on to preserve the PS5 games, because guess what, you're not going to be able to own it with the whole digital future of what Sony trying to do, especially with the DRM situation. And also as well too, don't forget, you have other people that mad with Sony too, like hackers, because I'm not sure if y'all remember this, but when the hack situation happened back in 2011, these people went ahead and did the hack just based around what they said was they want people to spend time with their family. Now imagine this situation where you got people that have a more legit reason to be angry with Sony because the other reason was like, whatever. But this right here, a lot of people mad. Every time they post something on Twitter, people go off on them. They put belt to ass. They community noting Sony. And guess what? This situation right here is just a small glimpse of what could possibly happen. I'm not talking about with hackers and stuff like that, but I'm talking about just in general. Like imagine just the PSN go down for some other crazy reason or whatever, and Sony just cannot fix it or they can't figure it out. Then what you gonna do? You stuck without being able to play your game, and I gotta say, this is a damn shame, and Sony just got exposed with this whole situation right here. I'm glad people are talking about it just from the situation right here. But you guys, I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what y'all think about this situation. Are you playing on PlayStation? Are you back online? But I just want to hear y'all thoughts on this situation. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share the video, and also subscribe if you want more quick gaming news. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Shade, and I am out.